नमस्कार, जय हिंद, भारत माता की जय. This particular picture I have made long ago in 2013. I'll show you how you can make a painting with the help of GeoGebra. I wish to make a painting of Durga. This was done during Durga Puja in 2013 in Assam. Now here I have taken a profile of face, and equation I have used is x square by 4. Now if I had used some other equation, see what happens. I put x square and you will see that I get this particular face which I don't like. So I remove that, and by trial and error you will see that you do get the required profile. Next I color that profile, right, and then I go on putting limbs one by one. Say I have taken this first eye. Now just have a look at it. You have x minus 2 bracket square plus y minus 5.9 bracket square is equal to 0.25. 0.5 is the radius of this particular circle. Now I put the second eye, and you will see that here you got x minus 2 and here you got x plus 2. So these are symmetrical about y-axis. Now I can show that the axis also to you. See, so here you can have the axis. So this is the y-axis. Okay, so symmetrical about that. Now third eye happens to be exactly at the middle, so it is on y-axis and it does not have this particular constant here. Now next I put bindi, which is also at the center, and now you will get some complicated curve here. Now you'll see that this particular curve is quite complicated. Don't bother about this right now. As you go on studying this GeoGebra, slowly you will develop expertise to draw such curves. Now you have the red in the eye of Durga. It was there in the original picture, so I had to put it. Okay. Now next comes the lips. You'll see that I have used 2 ellipses to make this lip. Now see this, I remove one of them and I add that. Now if I ask you how you see this face, someone will say that this is angry, someone will say this is sad, but it is definitely not happy. So try to make this happy, right? What I have done is I am putting 2 triangles here. See, this is the triangle 1, triangle 2, and when you add this triangle you get a smiley. Now I have enhanced this smile by putting a curved line here. You see that I am enhancing that smile, and then we'll go ahead and go on adding some details. See, one of my friend did not like this cross here, but it was there in the original picture. Okay, it doesn't matter. See, this is a sort of decoration, and I've seen it in my childhood on many foreheads. Okay, now you see that I am decorating the eye now. Then the third eye. Be aware of third eye of Durga as well as Shiva. Now you will see that this again is a complicated curve. Okay, so don't bother right now about that. Then you see that I am going to put nose, and this nose, please see that it is in the 3 parts. So we got 3 pieces of ellipse here, and that makes the nose. Okay, so you have got this nose particular thing, the 3-part ellipses. Then comes the nathani. Okay, right. Now I have put this in gold But to make it appear 3D, what I have done is I have given the shading to that. Okay, and then the face picture is almost ready, but we'll have some decorations around, and you see that you have the decoration. Now these things can be made or had by reflection tool also. See, here you have got a reflection tool. So you select some object and reflect it along a line which you wish. So here these have been reflected on y-axis. Now further enhancement of those drawings here, you'll see, and then I put a frame to restrict this. Before that, I will remove the axis here. I have removed that axis, and then I put a frame, and then you'll see that the picture is ready. Now here, a slight change in the frame I am seeing. Right. Okay. Right. And then what we do is we collapse this particular window. See, so if you can restrict this particular area only. So I see that I don't view this algebra. Okay, and then I put this here so that you get the frame ready. I don't want to see this bar now, so I remove that navigation bar, and the portrait is ready. So this is how it's possible for you to use GeoGebra, or this is how you can use the GeoGebra for making the pictures, right? So I request you start learning GeoGebra through my tutorials or otherwise, and use it for mathematics as well as art. Thank you very much.